Hi everybody, well we're back to one of my favourite games of all time, Battlefield One. Came out in 2016, still going strong in 2022, but you may well be having trouble getting a game. Now this video applies just as much to PC and PlayStation and Xbox, and the problem you might be having is when you go to multiplayer and go into quick match or operations or anything like that, it will throw you into an empty server. That's because at this time in this game's life cycle, you've got to use the server browser. And if you do use the server browser correctly, you will see something like this. Dozens and dozens and dozens of servers, mostly all full, with queues that you can jump into and you can join, and you can play Battlefield 1. So what we're going to do is let's just go into the filter and I'll just show you the settings I tend to use. So the first thing is to make sure that you've got all of the regions ticked. You'll probably find that when you go into your filter, it'll only have your local region. Tick them all. Trust me, I play in Europe, but I've got no problem playing in North American or Asian servers. It's not a problem. Okay, you do get a bit more lag and you'll get a little bit more of the situations where your bullets may not register before the enemies do, but the experience of Battlefield 1 is there and you can really enjoy it. Now as far as slots go, I tick none, 1 to 5 and 6 to 10, and the idea of, and this is available slots, so hopefully I shouldn't be getting any of the empty servers. And then as far as game modes go, I personally think the best Battlefield 1 game modes are Conquest, obviously Frontlines and Operations. Now, if you are an existing Battlefield player, and maybe you just play Conquest a lot of the time, like me, I mean, towards the end of Battlefield 1, I just played Conquest all the time, and I'd forgotten how much fun Frontlines and Operations are. They are absolutely amazing, because the problem with Conquest is, because you've got, you normally have something like 5 flags to capture, it can turn into a little bit of a Ring-a-Ring-a-Rosies game where you're just following the flags around, capturing and losing them. But with Frontlines and Operations, you have these definite objectives that your side either has to capture or defend, and it is the essence of Battlefield, especially Frontlines and Operations. You have these battles that go right to the wire where you're running out of tickets or you're running out of time, and you have so many Battlefield moments. So once you've got those sorts of set up, maps, again, I would just leave these all blank. Classes and vehicles, leave them all blank. Weapons, leave them all blank. Advanced, I'll just leave all that, and then view the servers, and you can see there's lots and lots and lots of servers. Sometimes, I mean, in Europe, all the servers are in Germany now. Again, okay, so that means there's a little bit more lag than there would have been when there was UK servers a few years ago. Remember, this game did come out in 2016, but you just go into a server, for example. It'll tell you some details about the server because there are custom servers here that will have special things, but just join, dive in, and it will start flicking through the different rotation of maps, and it is very, very good indeed. As you can see, there's loads and loads of them. You've got your ping on the right hand side, so you might not want to pick ones that are too big a ping, and then you've got your queues there, so you've got a queue. But if there's a 1 or 2 queue, I don't mind. I'll get in that. You have a cup of tea, look at something else while you're waiting to queue in. And once you're in the server, it's not like Call of Duty where you have matchmaking every other game. You're in that server and you'll stay in that server as it rotates through the different games. So there we go. That, my friends, is how you easily get a game in Battlefield 2042. I almost said in Battlefield 1 in 2022. You need to go into the full filter and make sure you have all of the regions selected. I would go for Conquest, Frontlines and Operations, and then just look at the servers and they'll all be there, and you can play this absolutely amazing game. Anyway, that's enough from me. What do you think? If you've enjoyed the video, hit like if you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.